Greetings from the Pacific Northwest. My name is Apostle Suprina Firewalking Edwards, also known as one of the most controversial apostles since Jesus Christ and Apostle Paul. The reason for this particular video is I want to talk to people who know what it feels like to lose everything. I want to talk to some of the people who have actually lost everything, from children to integrity to family, etc., have you not, due to incarceration. There is a mass majority of African Americans as well as African American women with children and African American men with children who are repeatedly, however you would choose to say that word, continually going back in and out of the system. And it's becoming a repetitive recycling, like over and over and over again, that is causing many to lose sight of their life and their purpose. And I would love to get involved with the community who is very interested in how to stop recidivism. I can talk about this from experience. I can talk about this from service that I do in the community for the African and African American through Restore and Repair Missionary Outreach. I'm looking to see how many people are actually interested in how to stop the cycle. There are many people out there that continually find themselves going in and out of those doors, and it has never been their dream vision or dream job to become a hustler, to become an addict, to become a dope fiend, to become whatever you would want to label it in the street life. When you are traumatized as a young adult, or even for some, as you're going into your adulthood, you find that things happen. And when they happen, they can cause an outcome for many, which has caused them to become incarcerated. I wanted to talk to this subject with an angle of you can come back. There are many of you that are out there that are struggling and feel like your life can never be changed. There's many of you out there that feel like you are hopeless, that no one wants to give you a chance, even when you feel like you're doing your best to try to get back into society. And if that is you and you're feeling that way, then I want you to stay tuned to these continued videos. I will be doing some lives, some classes, some teaching, some support, some answering of questions, so that I can help my people understand that all things are possible with God. Now, I can tell you a lot about myself, and things look like they're just the greatest thing in the world, but I also know for a fact that I had to fight to get to where I'm at and really be disciplined and grounded in my freedom. And freedom can be a choice. So as one who was a 4-time convicted felon, was wrote off, told I would never change, came out of a house of domestic violence, been sexually abused by a man that I thought was my father. I was rejected by the siblings that were with me at that time because I never did fit in with them. Never to ever think that they were not my brothers and sisters. Never to ever think that the family I was in was a family that wasn't my own. But I always knew something about myself was different. And to later find out at the age of 50-something, we'll just leave it like that, just say in the year of 2019, after over 50 years later, to find out the man that abused me was never my dad. Deep down inside, there was some hurts, there was some pains, but in the midst of it, there was something that always said, hey, he is not your dad. I want to talk to you with some real live conversations, because I believe that what I have to offer can help many of you get out of the system. It is a process, and it's doable, and I want to help you if you want the help. So stay tuned for my YouTubes to come through more and more, because I'm shifting, and eventually we'll work our way up to a live topic. But I believe right now many people need to know, how do I get out of this system? How do I avoid recidivism? And how do I break the cycle for my children? Again, this is Apostle Suprina Firewalking Edwards, in the beginning of the process, willing to take this on. So you all be blessed, and stay tuned for the next topic based upon recidivism and how to defeat this monster. Be blessed.